Check. Mic check. Mic check. Hello, hello everybody. Game 2 na tayo. Nag-quit ako kaagad. May emergency ako nun. Pero ito, back to
Now
back.
look at Memphis' starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Morant, and it's Clark in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Shea. LeBron James is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Davis, and it's Brown in at the 2. Shea outside. James up top. And they double up Shea. 4 on the shot clock. Siakam passes to Shea. That 3 off the mark. He's to Clark. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thanks, David. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Ay, Maya Chan. Hi, babe.
Free throw, good. Shea.
For anyone that feels like Summer League doesn't matter, Shea is a shining example of why it does. It's part of how he got his shot in this league. He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Depensa lang. Good defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Jackson.
Ay, shucks. Yan.
And here's Valanciunas. Just 5
Yes,
on the clock.
let's go.
Stolen by Shea. Jumps
Let's
up.
go.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, that sequence was all started because of Shea's recognition skills. I mean, he has a good sense to win the gamble for a steal.
Outside Jackson. To the inside.
Yes,
Stolen by
steal.
Davis. And a wide open look for James. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Sayang.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Pass to Clark.
Defense.
4 on the clock. Dixon.
Wala yan.
The Lakers with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Tenga.
Such a wide open look. Shea's got 5 points so far.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Steal.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Clark. Jackson with it. They need this.
Rebound.
Here's Morant. And
Who lit
Davis
up, boy?
He's
sends it back.
got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end.
Hello.
Davis
What's
is
up?
within shouting
Why
distance
good
of the
report?
shooter. There's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Hello. Dunk ka raw sa half-court, sabi ni Rocket.
First quarter of basketball, just
Nice
over
one.
2.5 minutes play. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the paint.
Nice turnover.
Here's Clark. James covering. No
Nice
good from
defense.
Clark. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Ay, malayo.
Deep. Offensive rebound.
Dunk it.
And Davis throws it down hard.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Nice
Count
dunk.
that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
But yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
It's good. 7 points for Shea.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Dixon passes to Jackson. Here's Clark, covered by LeBron. Lock at 6. And
Nice defense, nice defense.
They get it back. Valanciunas, good.
Okay lang.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 5-point game. There's the 3. And Shea with the basket on the assist by Brown. Shea's got 10 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball.
Steal!
Jackson kicks to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant passes to Clark. From deep three-point range, Anthony Davis with the rebound.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
There are some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
There's Morant following the basket by LeBron James. Morant passes to Clark. Over LeBron. That one rolling around and rims out.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Let's go.
That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Morant passes to Dixon. Now here's Morant. And that time, also a missed shot.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Shea kicks to LeBron, and Davis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Clark. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Five on the clock. And it's blocked by the play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Feeds it to Jackson. Shea grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 17. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping up to an impressive early lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's Parker. Jones up top, covered by Shea. The pass to Jones. To end the cold streak. No good from Cousins.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Nice pass.
And it's LeBron missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On the basket by Jones.
No choice here.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Back to Jay. Jacks up a three. And no good. And Memphis the other way now. Passes it to Jackson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yes.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shea, number 1. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And here's LeBron outside. Pass to Shea. Kuzma, right side. Good, and the assist goes to Shea.
Let's go.
Shea's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they've had assists now on their last
Go.
A floater. Cousins, no good. Edge tops it with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Now Jay, after Josh Jackson's three-pointer that didn't go. Three-pointer.
Bang.
And Jay gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Jay's got 16 points. Memphis has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Defense to Cousins. Walker trying to free himself up. Cousins, no good. Lakers leading by 22.
LeBron cut.
Jay passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
There's some things you just can't teach. That's Che with tremendous awareness for where everyone is around.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Beasley outside. And the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul. Some changes for the Lakers. Here's Siakam. For the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Morant, and it's Dixon in at the 2. Here's Clark. He kicks it to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Back to Jay. And they double up Jay. Morant with the steal. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Here's Che, following the basket by John Morant.
Oh, that's just fearless in his approach. I love seeing Che attack the heart of that defense.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Both good from the line that time. So it's the Grizzlies now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Defense.
Here's Clark, covered by LeBron. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And it's Clark in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Siakam misses. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now the pass to Dixon. Launches it. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots off the step back. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Brown with the three. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Dixon, he's covered by Brown. Jackson. Good D by Siakam.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent that.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Down low, it's stolen by Davis. The drive by Che. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's a strong performer, night in and night out. Che taking it up a notch in this one.
Passes it to Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. To the wing on the left. Here's Dixon on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. From deep. Another miss by Che.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Valanciunas passes to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. 5 to shoot. Pass to Clark. And a clear foul there as he shot.
All ba yan? All ba yan? All ba yan? Oo nga, foul yan. Ano naman to? Ano ba yan?
At the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Che.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And he nails the third.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now.
There
he has a tougher attitude.
Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, that shot by Che puts you in a tough position. I mean, how far out do you want to try to go?
Pass to Clark. Lets it fly from 18. Che grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 20. Yep, that one goes in there. Shea's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The pass to Morant. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
The Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Passes to Jackson.
Defensa.
Memphis moving that ball around.
Steal.
It's stolen by Davis. On the wing, Che. He's got 27. From deep, James sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Morant with the steal. Over Che. Here's Jackson. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. shooting 50%.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Morant missing. Lakers leading by 23. Shea drives in. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Shea's got 13 points in just this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jackson finds Valanciunas.
Ay, shucks. You're gonna steal.
Now here's Morant. Covered by Shea. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Dixon. From outside the arc, it's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Ba't ganun?
And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Brown. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Nothing on the scoreboard for him. Drills it from outside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Allen against Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Beasley. Back to Allen.
Sige.
There's the pass to Jones.
Nice
The rebound by
defense.
the Lakers. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Sige. 2-pointer.
And again, it's the Lakers.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker outside.
Sige.
Passes it to Cousins.
Wala yan.
Kicks it out to Jones.
Ay, shucks,
Lets the
libre.
3 fly. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
6 seconds.
Cousins has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, he's one of the best passing fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being himself.
Sayang.
It's been all about Shea for the Los Angeles Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter season get over 30 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Okay.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference Semifinals.
Uy, nag-flop ako.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. They've got Jaylen Brown. Siakam is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Shea. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Took him no time at all on that one. 37 points for Shea.
And a eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
What?
And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Goes up with a strike, and Shea gets it to go. Shea's got 39.
Oh, that's just another day at the office for Shea. Comfortable
Oy,
working
libre
in
siya,
that
oh.
medium range area.
Walang nag-help.
And that one's good.
Help
Morant.
defense naman, no?
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. It's up a 3. And Shea with the basket on the assist by James.
Let's go.
LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Tuloy lang.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Okay. Okay, ayan.
He's tightly
Finally.
guarded. And here we go. Fast break with Che. Siakam, good.
They are on fire right now. That's
There we go.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Morant passes to Jackson.
Go, good. Ay, shucks. No.
Here's Clark, covered by LeBron. Pass to Valanciunas.
Di pa ako nag-take over.
Kicks it to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Let's go.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run.
Let's
not
go.
all much.
Let's go.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Jackson. Knocked away.
Rebound.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shea kicks to James. Shea passes to Siakam. Back to Shea. 6 to shoot.
Bang.
Good. Another from 3.
Let's go,
Buries
guys.
his 10th triple of the game.
Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Team takeover time. Finally.
Now
team
here's
takeover.
Morant. Covered by Shea. And no good that time. Great D that time from James.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morant passes to Valanciunas.
Huli ka, boy.
And so the ball out of
Huli ka.
bounds. Davis touched it last. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Josh Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Huli ka. Not in my house.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Okay.
Will it go?
Wala yan.
And that one's good. Morant's got 15 points.
He showed some signs of this his last year of college. I mean, Morant cannot be left alone from distance.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Naka-takeover ba ngayon?
Here's Jackson. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Takes a 3.
Please go.
Good. That's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Morant. Reverses. Jackson misses.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Beyond the arc. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Here's Dixon. Davis with some nice D.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
From the arc.
Bang.
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And finished off by Morant.
Challenge.
And here
It's
we
not a
go.
foul.
Coach's challenge happening right now.
It's not a
This
foul.
one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Iyan foul eh. Ano ba yan?
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Back to Che. And the pass to Davis. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's Morant. 19 points in the game. Jackson in the corner. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Misses the three.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him.
Dixon passes to Jackson. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
A three ball. And it's Jay missing. For Memphis, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Jackson has the open look. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis gets a wide open look.
Oh, come on!
Kicks it out to Che. Back to Davis. The second chance effort. Good. And it's Che picking up the assist. Che's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now Morant. To the paint. Here's Dixon. Jackson trying to break free. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That's what I'm looking for. But
here's Davis.
It's a foul.
The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Anthony Davis, number 1. And, of course, Tristan Thompson.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Robertson. Allen kicks to Parker.
Go.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Kuzma. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Jones.
Defense.
Here's the floater. Good.
Oh, come on,
and it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 4 assists now tonight.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Cousins.
Okay, good defense.
Back to Jones. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Good. He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Memphis has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jones dishes to Parker.
Good defense.
And that one is off. Good D by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break with Che. Shot from the wing. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones finds Parker. Sinks that one from the post.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
Here's Che. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And
Fourth quarter na tayo.
on deep. He doesn't hit that one. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's Parker. Then it's Morant. And it's Dixon in at the shooting guard. Shoots the 3. Wow. And it's Che with the 3.
Oh, Kevin, I love the answer back there by Che. He is a competitor at the highest level.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Morant. Here's the teardrop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. And the first one drops.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
3-pointer. And it's Che missing. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jackson passes to Melton. Morant with it. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good. Morant's got 31.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Che outside. Back to Robertson.
Trying to get a
the pass to Che. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Che's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. Morant with it. Over Che. Again, Memphis.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Passes it to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Che. Che's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Grizzlies have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Lets a floater go, and they're able to recover.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bradley, and he banks in the layup.
Nice pass.
Bradley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, you see Bradley's toughness? Able to finish through the contact.
Here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Releases. Che passes to Bradley. Che outside to the inside. The feed to Robertson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And finished off by Anthony Davis.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 35.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Che outside. And again, it's the
What
Lakers
the?
from deep.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Pass to Anderson. Over onto Tacumbo.
Wala.
And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, a sound perimeter shooter who massively improved his jump shot over the years. A testament to Anderson's work ethic.
Screen, please.
Now here's Che. Defense right on him. Hits it again. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And stolen by Che. And he
Baka
lays it
nag-box the
straight
game,
in.
no?
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Anderson. Here's Morant. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. And it's Morant missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Davis kicks to Che. Bradley dishes to Che. For 3.
Ay,
Kept alive.
sayang. Screen. 2 minutes na lang daw.
Launches a 3.
Yeah.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Kahit maka 90, okay na ako.
Now here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas.
Huli!
There's 1:34 left in the 4th quarter. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Che.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Che.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
On the basket by Jones.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Che outside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Malapit na matapos.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Jones the pass to Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass.
With great
Game
size
2.
and interior instincts, Valanciunas, he's such a threat around the rim.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win. Wow.
Okay,
wow, he got
have to do
whacked
that.
on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Che. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. This one for 3. Fires the 3. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them...
2-0 na tayo,
series.
2-0.
Look how great
Game
teams
3 and 4
with
sa
all
Memphis
the
na
momentum
tayo.
on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right
Woohoo!
now. If
Let's
they can
go.
capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys came out focused and prepared. And once you built that lead, man, you never let up.
And that.
This is Hank and Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Los Angeles Lakers.
Get hip or get stuff.
Ayan. And guys, so maganda. Game 3 na tayo. Okay, tingnan muna natin ano yung sa playoff 3. Houston mukhang kalaban natin. Ayong kabila, Philadelphia. Tapos 1-1 ng Atlanta. Gulat ako kung number 7. Kung yung kung yung Toronto biglang nagano. Okay, Memphis na tayo. So sa Memphis, try natin mag 100 na ulit. Okay. Let's go back to the game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Okay.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, basketball fans.
Game 3 na tayo. Oh my goodness.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Shea. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Morant, and it's Dixon in at the two-guard spot. So Memphis will get the first possession. And here's Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Shea. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
He's a difficult guy to guard off the bounce. Che catches the defender a little out of position.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Che.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Knocked loose. And the dunk by Che.
Nag-dunk na
His
ako.
ability to create off the bounce makes Shea a very tough cover.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first two games. But he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Thank you, David. And so here's Memphis, following the three-pointer by Che. Morant with it. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Valanciunas. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Siakam.
Foul!
And it's blocked. And stolen by Siakam.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant dishes to Clark. Jackson passes to Dixon.
Ayan. Lipat sa libre.
A floater, and the layup is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From past the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Dishes it to Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Cans the shot from the wing.
Valanciunas has a look from the mid-range. He is very comfortable taking it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Yep, it counts. 9 points for Shea. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And stolen by Shea. For the finish. And the dunk by Shea.
Creating the turnover that started all that. Shea putting in work at the defensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Dixon, he's covered by Brown. Dixon passes to Jackson. The pass to Dixon. Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
That's the play. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James trying to free himself up. That's good from Davis on the assist by Shea.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Covered by Shea. Morant is hauled in by Los Angeles. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the 3-point attempt by Shea. Morant passes to Clark, outside Jackson. Now here's Valanciunas, over Davis. No good from Valanciunas. Shea outside. James, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
To the paint. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominates in the paint.
Here's the 3. And it's Shea with the 3. Shea's got 17.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Dixon passes to Clark. Pass to Morant. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Valanciunas grabs the ball.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And here's Morant, following Jaylen Brown's 3. Morant with it, now guarded by Siakam. And it's Clark in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Floats it up for Davis. Nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Dixon. Finished off the break. 7 points in the game.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
The shot. Shea, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. It's Morant in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, this is where we talk about Morant's versatility. He can work off the ball because he's worked so hard on that jumper.
Now here's Shea. He's got 17. Fires from deep. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
There's the pass to Morant. Lets it fly, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Shea outside. Back to James. To Shea. Just 5 to shoot. The trade.
Noy! LeBron!
But they get it back. Shot clock at 2. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jabari Parker comes in for Clark. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Marker finds Cousins. Dixon, James covering. Back to Cousins. Shot clock at 5. He had a nice open look right there.
DeMarcus is absolutely fantastic in isolation situation, but the offense flows better when they have him working off the catch.
Takes the 3, and Shea with the basket on the assist by Brown. And it's now 23 points for Shea.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Dixon, he's covered by Brown and taken away by Brown. Shea drives in, makes it off the glass. Shea's got 25 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Memphis moving it around. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 12. In the corner, it's Shea. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Passes it to Dixon. Feeds to Jackson. To end the run, Cousins trying to free himself up. Another shot, and yes, it's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brown. Cousins pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Jones. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dixon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shea drives in. And the dunk by Shea.
Yeah, we're...
Replay natin yan. Na-dunk ko si Cousins. O, diba? O, diba? Diba tayo? O, diba? O, diba? Yeah. Ulitin natin, ah. O, diba? Takpan natin camera. Galing oh. The dunk nyo. Okay, let's go back to the game.
Seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From the baseline. And that's good for two.
Powerful, skilled, tenacious. Cousins with as much talent as any center in the league.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer.
Morant dishes to Clark. He kicks to Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Siakam. Bradley is out there with Shea. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Kuzma in at the three. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
They get the rebound.
Screen.
Clock at 6. Goes back up. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Sorry.
Allen kicks to Morant.
And
it's Memphis with another.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Stolen by Allen. Morant with it. It's up against Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And it's Morant missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Staying open to what develops, one of Che's biggest strengths as a playmaker.
Floats one up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Che.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And stolen by Che. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Che. Che's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Clark. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Tristan Thompson. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Brown in for Avery Bradley. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The quick look, no good that time.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And it's Morant missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Out to the wing. Here's Clark, covered by Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Morant. From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Outspoken about what he believes. Che's been both celebrated and persecuted for it.
Here's Morant. The three-pointer no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Fires it up. And it's Shea missing. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Good on the shot. And that's 11 points for John Morant.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots, loves to take it inside.
Shea outside. Back to Brown. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Right wing. Dixon. James covering. Shoots from the high post, and it's off the back rim, no good. The Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Shoots. Shea with the bucket. Shea's got 45 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
From deep. And it's Morant missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8-ball.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 48 points for Shea.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
Parker's checked in for Memphis. Lakers shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. But they'll get another chance. Fires for 3. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
You need guys who can space the floor for you. Shea can do that and so much more.
Dixon passes to Morant. Dixon, he's covered by Brown. Oh, the lob to Parker. And the Lakers with possession here. Brown kicks to Shea. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's just relentless in his approach. Makes Shea a very difficult guy to defend.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Morant. The Lakers also with a sub. Robertson, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Jones, the pass to Jackson. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Memphis has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And here is Parker. From downtown.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Ang ingay ni Bob sa stream ko. Sana di na masira momentum.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals.
Wala nang tumatawag sa akin dito ngayon.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle.
Benga.
Then it's Morant, and it's Dixon in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
In attack mode all evening, Che has carried this offense at times.
Okay, good defense, good defense.
Dixon passes to Valanciunas.
Hey!
He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Davis. And the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Aggressive move from Siakam, putting all that length and athleticism to work.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. It's Morant in the corner. 6 to shoot. The feed now to Jackson. Oh, here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
You see the quarter wear this Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Morant. He's covered by Brown. Now Morant. He's got 13. The 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the defense.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Okay,
Morant with it. Jay's there. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 15 points for John Morant.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Ay, sayang.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Dixon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Davis gets it to go.
Playing inside out, AD is the guy to do it with. Tremendous accuracy in the paint.
Morant kicks to Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. D right on him. Pass to Clark. Now Jackson. From deep 3-point range, and it's Morant missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. They get it again. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Morant. Pass to Clark. To the left side wing. Here's Valanciunas. And another miss by Memphis. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
Here's Morant. Shea with the block. And he recovers it. And they get it back.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the dunk by James.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. Lakers passing it around. Good. And it's Jay picking up the assist.
Nice one.
Jay's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Nice one, LeBron.
Dixon, he's covered by Brown. Morant passes to Dixon. Inside.
No, man.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 19 points for John Morant.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
It's stolen. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Morant's got 21.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And a deep three from Jay. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Over to the wing. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And a wide-open look for Shea. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
And the basket is good. 23 points in the game.
The handle and the acceleration. Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string.
Go in.
Here's Davis.
And what?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Cousins finds Jones. Back to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Outside for Jackson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Josh Jackson. LA has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And that one's good to go from Che.
I'll tell you what, he's a game changer. Che getting them back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Jackson. Kuzma against Parker. Here's Cousins. Shea with the block.
Nice job of attack.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's good.
Well-designed play. Che catching in rhythm and delivering.
Yo, give me that
Jones
block.
with it.
I have 2 blocks now in the game.
Cousins dishes to Parker. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
You sure?
And Che with the basket on the assist by Bradley.
Left me open.
69 points for Che.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Cousins trying to free himself up. And that one, good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And a deep 3 from Che. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Jones, the pass to Cousins. The 3. Jones, no luck. Got it off in time. Another bucket. Wow.
Let's go.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Che, he's feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing...
WSG.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. Antetokounmpo out there with Thompson. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jay in at the point. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Shoots from 12. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Memphis.
And how about the attack mode mentality that Jackson possesses? You can see there, even on the mid-range, he is looking to be aggressive.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. That's tipped.
Good defense, good defense, good defense.
Now here's Jones, covered by Che. Jackson kicks to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Challenging the defense to come out and guard him. Che is unafraid to take that shot.
Parker passes to Anderson. Parker inside. He's covered by Thompson. Memphis moving it around. Jones against Caldwell-Pope. Jones, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Jackson dishes to Jones. Beasley against Antetokounmpo. Count it.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Beasley kicks to Jackson. And it's Parker at the elbow. The drive by Che.
Oh.
And Che throws it down.
Let's replay that again. Let's replay. You see that hang time? You see? I'm gonna take a picture of that. Okay. Let's see the replay. You can see it's about to dunk. Let's zoom out a bit. He's about to dunk. And ooh, the hang time. The hang time, guys. The hang time. Oh wow. Grabe.
So quick into the lane, and then the huge finish. Che gives the defenders no time to react.
Oh, no time to react.
Jones looking for an opening. Jackson passes to Parker. On its way from Beasley for 2. They get it back.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And 1.
Attacking in the lane. Che embracing the physicality of this game.
The first one falls. Some changes for Memphis. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jabari Parker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Beasley. Siakam is checked in for the Lakers.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Jones, no luck. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Che kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Che. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Okay.
The first free throw is good. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Okay, pause muna. May tumatawag pala sa wait lang ah. Wait. Hello. Yep. Go back.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Okay.
Here's Melton.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yeah, you need a bucket in a big way there. How? You're down by 61.
Count the basket.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And a deep three from Che. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Yeah.
And stolen by Che.
Go all the way.
Here's Caruso. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Good defense. Good defense.
Jackson against Bradley. The pass to Melton. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Che passes to Bradley. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Valanciunas. Jackson from long range. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The drive by Che.
Oh, force foul. 4.
And he makes the first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Allen's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Robertson, he's checked in. And both free throws good for Che. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Melton. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
See that?
Jacks up a three. And yep, another basket.
See that?
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Nobody near Allen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shea outside. And Robertson has it in the corner. Tipped away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Melton's shot is good.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Got that one up quick.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And it's good, 2 points. 6 points for Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Melton.
Uy,
and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Wide open but offline from Shea. And so Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Melton's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Shea. And again, the Lakers no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Allen with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Shea with the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Takes the three, and it's Shea with the three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now here's Allen.
Okay, yan.
The dish to Valanciunas.
Oh!
That shot off. Good D by Siakam. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. There's the three.
Ay, ba naman ba?
The Grizzlies shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late.
True, they're only
Allen surveying the D.
It's like a little bit already.
Six on the shot clock. Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here we go. Fast break with Shea. He's looking for Siakam and finds him.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency.
The throw good. Siakam. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Siakam hits them both.
161, 102, 100.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
56 in 3, and then 5 steals.
Here's Melton, outside Jackson. They get it back. And Jackson gets it to go.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Another one.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Allen dishes to Jackson. Pass to Melton. Down low. Here's Allen. Some
nice
solid
one.
defense from Antetokounmpo.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
107,
Connects
guys,
from
107.
three-point range.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And stolen by Robertson. from downtown.
110.
And another one.
110.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Hit or miss? I guess they never miss.
Anderson outside. There's 1:26 left in the fourth.
Sige, miss.
Milton, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
112.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo passes to Che. And the rejection by Jackson.
I did that on purpose, guys.
On the break, Anderson with the ball. He feeds it to Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He actually missed. What the?
Che outside.
But he'll shoot over me.
Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
115.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous
Final
effort
score?
on the road. And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Jackson kicks to Allen.
Okay. Final score 175.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of
107.
business here. You have to think at this point.
Oh, yes. Okay. 3-0, not 3-0.
Until this series is in the books.
Okay.
You know, this victory all but seals the
Wala
deal.
naman
As
masyado.
strong as they
Okay.
look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K.
Hey, it's Shaq. Great job locking down the W.
No thanks. No
And we've reached the end of our NBA.
Okay. Okay, game 4 na tayo. Game 4 na. Game 4 na. Okay. Okay. Game 4 na tayo. Oh. Sana man na. Wait, before that, let's check the playoff 3. 3-0, 2-1, 2-0. Last game na tayo for this season. I mean, for this. For that, nothing else to do. Parang wala na. Okay, wait lang. Wait. Oh my goodness. So, no. Okay. Ito muna tayong neighborhood, guys. Tagal ko na din naglaro ng neighborhood. neighborhood has may music din ng neighborhood. Anyways, guys, natin yung dalawang jersey. Waiting for the game. I'll just get my water. Ay, nako, may music pala. Nako. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Wait, daily spin tayo. So, walang music kasi copyright. Wala na may music pala. Walang tao, no? Hindi ako masyado naglaro ng neighborhood, eh. Dito lang talaga ako. My VC is 6,000. Spin wheel tayo. Spin the wheel. Let us go spin the wheel. Let's win. Give me VC, VC, VC. And shoe. I got a shoe. Okay. Jordan item. Saan ko claim ito? Jordan item. Ako, may music pa rin. Okay, where can I claim that? I'll look at the shoe store. Siguro shoe store. Oh, wait, what the? Shoe store. No. You're going the wrong way. There you go. I want, pero ang problema, endorsement ko Nike. Jordan brand tayo. Store. Demo. At ang headphones. Oo, di ba? Pero bawal. Kasi music, copyright. Yan, tatanggalin ko O, di ba? Tapos, boom, nawala. Tayo dito. Okay, welcome to the shoe store. Check nga natin kung dito yung Jordan item. Ano dito? Dito ba? Discounted, eh. Jordan brand. Hindi to, eh. Air Jordan. So, asan pwede mag-claim ng Jordan item? Ayan, dito. Pwede. Mellow. Kulay pwede. Peaceful. Okay, ayan. Ito yung paborito ko. Natin ito. Tapos yung iba may presyo. Okay. Check out. Ayan. Okay, I claimed my item. Now let's start game 4. Game 4. Game 4. Game 4. Game 4. Si Ammonius, ma'am. Hello to you, Ammonius. Do you speak English? Or are you a Filipino? But hello to you. Okay, let's start our last game. May music pa ba? May music pa rin. Last game na tayo. And it's yung yellow talaga. Okay. Last game na to. And then siguro I'll play my team. Man, skip this episode. I don't wanna show it. Ayan.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, this is the NBA on...
Okay, Grizzlies and Lakers. Let's go.
A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Shea. Siakam is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Brown in a shooting guard. And for Memphis, Morant now in at the guard spots. Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the forward. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Siakam passes to LeBron. Fires from deep. And Shea gets it to go on
first
the
shot
assist
of
by
the
Shea.
game, first three of the game.
When that pass is right in Shea's shooting pocket, he's not going to waste any time rising up for the J.
Here's Morant. Up and in on the way.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Shea. That's the free fly.
Replay. Wait lang. Kay Garquesa tayo mag-focus See him. Kay Garquesa tayo. Okay. Play natin. O, diba? Titira siya. O, diba? Wait, again. Slow motion. O, diba? Tas, savage.
With the triple.
Don't let Shea have those looks beyond the arc. That's trouble.
Trouble.
And here's Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Shea. Fires for three. The rebound by Anderson. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in the series. But, of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learn in the series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Poked away. Here's Morant. Again, Memphis. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Shea outside.
For the space, man.
And the Lakers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Passes to Morant. Now Cousins. It's up a three. The offensive rebound.
The
Anderson gets it to go.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to Shea.
Open style. Really?
And the
Why are you leaving me open?
Basket counts.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Anthony Davis.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
And here's Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to Shea.
Okay,
the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive
defense, Shea. Good defense.
Shea left side. Davis got that bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Cousins. And there's the pass to Anderson. 5 on the clock. And the three ball is good. And 11 points for John Morant.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
Go in.
And Shea
Finally.
Get on the assist by Brown. And it's 9 points for Shea.
That shows you that Shea's got the killer instinct. When he comes down and says, you know what? I'm getting those 3 points right back. Boom.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Here's Brown. Following the basket by John
But
Morant.
offense kami. Never
No
mind.
basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots.
Not much falling
3 of
for
8.
in this quarter, guys, and you can
All of them are
sense
from
his
3 points.
frustration.
Siakam against Jackson.
Good defense. Good defense.
Dishes it to Morant. Kicks to Anderson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses.
Nice defense. Let's go.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And they double up Jay. And Siakam has
Nice
the play.
shot.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks,
Okay,
but
continue
he's
lang,
got
continue
excellent
lang,
skills
continue
as
lang,
well. A
continue lang
tremendous
tayo.
floor general.
Now Morant. 13 points in the game. Here's Cousins. Off target from three-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now here's Allen, following the miss by Jay. Here's Morant. Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Memphis.
Ayaw
And
magpatawan
when
mo.
Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
In the corner, it's James. On the wing, Jay. 9 points in the game so far. Davis, the pass to Siakam. From past the arc.
Ay, ba naman
Doesn't
to?
go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
9 points, 27%.
Anderson dishes to Morant.
And Morant's doing better than me.
Gets it
See?
to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just
Now
10
they're at the lead.
shots.
And when
He can't
they've
shoot
gone to
properly,
him,
guys.
he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And they double up Jay. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jay.
Yun muna, gagawin ko,
Jay's got his
papasa
third
muna ako.
assist on the night.
Ayaw
I
kasi
think
yun,
that's
ano
where
eh.
Brown is at his
Three-pointer.
best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim,
Morant now in at the guard spots. Anderson is out there with Josh Jackson. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
and if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Morant. Anderson trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 20 points.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Shea, number 1. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Grizzlies trail by 8.
I've been shot properly. I have 12 points pa lang.
Allen outside.
We're up
Pass to
by 8.
Anderson.
Second quarter na to.
Over James. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
The three, and Jay gets it to go on the assist by James. And that's 15 points for Jay. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
And not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Uy, iba naman yan.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Sayang.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
LeBron with the bucket.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morant kicks to Anderson. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Morant. And there's the whistle.
Good defense. Good defense, yeah. Good defense.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Give me some space.
Now here's Jay. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
There's an aggressiveness to Che's game that I think everybody can appreciate and respect.
Prides
himself
on
keeping pressure on the defense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. Doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Okay. Depensa lang. Okay.
Now here's Morant.
Yan ang gusto natin. Pero di natin nakuha. 20 points na si Morant.
Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6.
Mainit si Morant ngayon.
Pass to Allen. To halt the run. It's good from long range. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Outside for Jackson. And the pass to Allen. And here's Morant, guarded by Bradley. Fires from 18. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Jackson.
Josh Jackson with the nice J getting better. And it's going to be important.
Finally.
He continue to become a knockdown shooter from here.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
We're on a roll. Come on. Don't ruin it.
Now here's Morant.
There we go.
The room. Shea with it. He's got 20. Pass to Siakam. From deep.
There you go. There you go.
With the triple.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Morant with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It just seems like the more he touches
there
it,
you go,
the more the lead grows.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Allen passes to Morant. Back to Allen. To the inside. With the fadeaway.
Rebound.
Misses off the left iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Buries it from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Morant. 23 points in the game. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in for Bradley. Lets it go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Allen.
Okay. Switch.
He kicks it to Cousins. Looking to end the run. Siakam pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bang!
It's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And stolen by Che. Launches a 3.
Bang.
For 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Robertson in for Jaylen Brown.
Dapat si Cousins talaga yung game 1
Here's
pa lang.
Morant.
Kasi
and good
mas effective
as it
siya.
just snugs right down through the net.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The quick look, no good
Too
that
contested.
time. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Clark kicks to Valanciunas, and stolen by Che. From deep three-point range, yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
41.
LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Clark, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now here's Morant. By Che. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It's okay.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now here's Che, and he's got 41.
Make it 44.
Their 3rd
Make it 44
in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The
Sorry guys,
defense
may
has to
nag-beep
make
ng
some adjustment here.
kotse pala.
Passes it to Jackson.
Naririnig ata eh.
And they double up Jackson.
Naririnig ata.
Clark for 3.
naririnig.
Rebound the Lakers.
Wala na
Just a
takeover mo
solid
guys.
performance on the interior.
Pero
The
I can't do
rebounding has been
sayang.
off the charts.
Yeah, you look
sayang.
across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
I'm not sure whose fault that
What have
was,
you
guys,
done?
but they need to get on the same page here.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
Okay. Ayan.
Guarded by
Yan,
Kuzma.
nice.
And
Nice.
out of bounds as
Let's
Los
go.
Angeles gains possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Anthony Davis is second. And, of course, Shea.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Davis blocked him.
And finished off by Morant.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The teardrop falls in. Morant's got 29.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the rejection by Jackson. And it goes down 2 points. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Jackson with it. Memphis moving it around. Morant passes to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Valanciunas. And that's 31 points for John Morant. Shea outside. No good on the
Ayaw na ng mga three-pointer ko. Kanina, okay na.
They're shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. There's the pass to Dixon. And stolen by Che. And here we go. Fast break with Che. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Che knows to have his head up at all times, scanning the floor, because that way you can deliver to an open teammate on time, on target.
Here's Morant. Basket good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
The three ball.
Uy!
Unable to get that one.
Landing spot, ref. Landing spot yan. Ano ba yan?
And so it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring at
91-64 ang score. 14% of the field. Pangit.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference Semifinals.
Okay. Grayson Allen is starting 5 na pala.
And here is Allen taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James on out there with Che. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Davis at the 5. Jackson, that's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Steal again.
Let's go. Keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
High turnover.
Excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Allen. Here's Anderson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Anderson's got his second basket of the night. The Lakers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis.
Okay. I need to shoot
here in the
properly
second half
now.
of play, we're just over a
Nawawala na
minute
yung mga jump shot ko.
Anderson against Siakam.
As in 0.
Shot clock at 5.
Walang pumapasok.
Trying his luck for
Wala yan.
G.
Rebound.
It's hauled in by Brown. Shea, right side. Shoots the 3.
Finally.
Hands it from downtown. Shea's got 47 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Come on, guys.
Allen against Brown.
Okay.
Allen kicks to Morant. Cousins trying to free himself up.
Nice one. Let's go.
Missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now Allen, pass to Morant. The 3.
Wala.
Offensive rebound. Jackson.
Wala.
The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 5 now.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Anderson outside. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Allen outside. 6 to shoot.
Hey.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh my goodness.
That's on Jaylen Brown. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Okay, wait lang, may nag-chat sa akin. 2 shots,
and Allen drops them both. Now here's Che. Non-stop scoring machine here. Launches it. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Morant passes to Cousins. Over Davis. Jackson trying to break free. And another miss by Memphis. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis.
Replay. Wait lang. Anong ginawa ni AD? Ooh.
Throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Okay, 104.72.
And they double up Jackson. Passes it to Morant.
Okay. Try to steal the ball.
Ayan. Another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Wait, what?
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Boy, a good example of attacking basketball in the
open. Ba't nag-self-alley ako? Bakit? Ba't ako nag-self-alley? Ano naman to? Tinawa. Ayan diba? Tapos, ayan. Self-alley. Kala ko kay AD papasok ko. Bigla na lang nagganyan. Ano naman to?
Che busting out and finishing on the break.
Okay, defense. Tries to steal another ball.
Now here's Morant.
Ayan. Let's go.
By Che.
And one.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Memphis. Malik Beasley comes in for Morant. And then for Los Angeles, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Siakam. Caldwell Pope comes in for LeBron. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Jaylen Brown. The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Grayson Allen.
And Allen drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit.
Oh,
You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities. You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Kicks to Cousins. Floats it up for Cousins. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Beasley with a clean look, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Beasley's got his first points of the night.
Quinn Cook.
And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles.
Benga. Ay, sayang.
And it's Shea missing. Allen finds Beasley. Jackson trying to break free.
Yeah,
and Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. Shea dishes to Thompson. And the rejection by Jackson. Out to Parker. For the three. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Allen surveying the D. Poked loose and stolen by Jay. To the paint.
AD,
here's Davis.
Never mind.
Beasley with the steal.
Got almost stolen. And
that one misses. Good D by Thompson. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Davis.
Nice one, AD.
Good. And it's
Nice
Jay
one.
picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Davis.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Allen's shot is off. Lakers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And that one drops. 69 points for Jay.
Boy, it's all about Jay in this game. He's been an absolute beast. Taking care of business.
Allen outside. He dishes it to Jackson. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow. What can you say?
The Grizzlies shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Back to Allen. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer
72
there.
points for me, and then 85 on Grizzlies. Yan, switch kayo po.
Pass to Jackson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Memphis, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
My bad.
And the technical free throw is good. Kyle Kuzma.
Dapat di ako nag-stay dun. Kuzma has 13.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. No
Foul.
good on the quick three. Anderson against LeBron.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Now the pass to Shea. Good, another from 3.
75.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
I need 2 more assists too and 2 steals for triple-double.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Anderson is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. On the wing, Shea. And another one falls.
Wow.
Amazing.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Morant.
Wala yan.
Tries again.
Wala yan.
Valanciunas, good.
Ba't yan ang bantay ko? Hindi yan ang bantay ko.
Inside, Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Bola ng Lakers.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Jones checked in for Morant. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Shea outside. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage.
There you go.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped.
He swipes the ball away again.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions.
Triple-double in the playoffs.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Here's Jones. Softly drops in the floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Shea from deep 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
87.
Shea's got 12 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul.
On the 3-second violation. It's a team technical. I see.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
One free throw. Didn't stay in the painted area.
Outside Jackson.
1.
Back to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock.
1.
Memphis moving that ball around. On the basket by Jones.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Shea. Uncovered. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice touch on that jump shot. Give Shea a little room, and he'll let it fly.
Let's get steal 11.
Jones drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
From deep. Shea's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Anderson finds Jones. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
James, the pass to Shea. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Jackson. Outside Jones. Here's Melton. He's covered by Brown. Inside. Anderson trying to free himself up. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 8 points here in this quarter. The drive by Shea. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Jones in the post. Covered by Shea. On the basket by Jones.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Round kicks to Che.
Yeah.
And again for 3.
94
The
points.
threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Cousins dishes to Jones. Back to Cousins. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Jackson passes to Cousins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good to go from Che.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Jones, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Lakers also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Pascal Siakam, and it's Andre Robertson in for Jaylen Brown. Down low, and stolen by Cousins. Fast break, here they come. Up the floor, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Che.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Passes it, nabbing another steal.
And his unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue.
You know, even though it took him a minute to get into the league, every basketball fan out there knew Che's name before he ever set foot on an NBA court.
Knocked away. They double him with Che. To the middle. Here's Jones. Great D that time from Che. The Lakers controlling the game.
Oh.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, good strength on display that time from Che. I mean, he had to take the contact and still find a way to finish, and he did.
Jones with it.
Okay. Yeah.
Down low. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 17 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
To the right
Trying
side.
to break the steals record again. 11.
Thompson against Cousins.
Steals.
Over Thompson.
Ah, that's a nice defense.
Thompson with the rebound.
Nice defense. No.
Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. From the arc.
There you go.
Good, another from 3.
What?
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Oh, my.
Jones the pass to Cousins. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Shea drives in, and he makes that one.
Overtime.
A nice aggressive move from Shea, making a decisive move. No hesitation, going forward and converting on the drive.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. At the top of the key, Cousins. Over Thompson. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
But they recover it. Shea outside. The pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. And they double up Shea. Second shot opportunity. They grab their own miss. From deep.
There you go.
Connects again from distance.
An incredible shooting display. If you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that? Jackson kicks to Clark. Cousins against Antetokounmpo. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Clark. Clark's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Watch Jay.
From deep three-point range, the Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. From deep.
Oh, my goodness.
From beyond the arc and then some.
Watch out for the range Shea has. I mean, you can't leave him alone anywhere in the gym range.
Jones, the pass to Melton. Outside, Jones. Up top, Cousins. From 18 feet away. And the Grizzlies get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Melton, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
From deep three-point and good. There's another.
And he's now playing the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Shea.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. On the basket by Jones.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Craig, the way he came out tonight, you could...
And a moment now for him to just kind of soak it all in the midst of this incredible offensive performance.
Well, Greg rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Recalling timeout because I reached the 1 new record. Again for playoffs 124.
From deep.
Oh my goodness.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
I want to replay. How? Let's play record. That was from the logo. Okay. You know, from the logo. Grabe. That's a my goodness, what? From the logo. Let's monitor. Okay. Wow. Now let's do ball angle. Like, whoa.
Jones up top, covered by Che, and the basket by Jones.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's Jones with the ball
again.
for Memphis.
Trying to get that back-to-back ring.
Parker finds Jones.
Yeah.
No good with the triple.
I got the back-to-back.
Che outside.
Last shot.
Missed. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the
conference finals on the way.
Playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my...
Hey, this is Kenny, man. First, I want to say congrats.
And that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs. For Shaq,
it's either Houston or sino kalaban ko? Okay. From the playoff 3, let's advance na kami. As you can see, San Antonio is 3-1. Then Philadelphia, Boston, or Atlanta, Toronto. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Rockets. I knew it. Okay. Houston kalaban namin. Next game, let's see the playoff. Toronto. Toronto. Seryoso? Wow. Okay. Let's go focus at the Houston Rockets. They are number 2 in the power ranking. They have Westbrook, Harden, Stopper. Halos ano, that starting 5 I'm familiar with. Ethan them actually. Actually, I want a free agent that I can use. Ano ba dito, ano? Influence free agency. You have sayang. Pero I want Lonzo. Wait. Oh yeah, I cannot list. Let's put Rondo. Ayoko kaya ano eh. I don't want Quinn Cook to play because I prefer Rondo. Even though Quinn Cook is an 80. Let's put Rondo in. Even though he's a 75 overall. Then let's put him here. Caruso will best. Better. Rondo is in the starting lineup. I'm starting lineup today. Okay, yeah. I did that before. We have 18 minutes. How many also dito sa... Let's finish the stream. Copyright. Okay. This time. Okay. Let's do wala na. What tayo of WNBA. Wanna play some WNBA? Where's my New York Minnesota Wings? Pero wala siya. Maya Moore. Spark. Sun. Okay. And edit lineup. I want Augustus. There you go. That's better. I'm not familiar with the others. I know Simone Augustus used to play for Minnesota. And I knew Ogumike, the Ogumike actually. Okay, let's see the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
First time. Wow.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA.
Wait, before that, that's the options. Let's change that. Okay, first time playing WNBA.
Hey on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. And with many teams switching against the pick and roll, what sorts of approaches are you noticing with offenses to counter that?
Well, teams can generate mismatches, and when they do, they'll exploit them because a slower big switched onto a guard can definitely lead to buckets, as can a smaller guard switched onto a big down low.
That temptation of isolation can be dangerous, though, Brian.
Low battery at this point of the game. So sad. And plugging it in.
As it can throw off the team's rhythm. A counter I like is slipping screens right before contact to set yourself up for an open shot.
Now here's Parker.
ISO.
And Candace Parker gets double teamed. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Williams. And Alyssa Thomas with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
This is so difficult.
Here's Holmes. Gray defending. Here's Jones. She's off on that one. And it's the Sparks the other way. And Candace Parker gets double teamed. Down low, Augustus. The layup off target.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Bonner. It's stolen by Augustus. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. And Jones pulls it down.
After the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they just still can't connect.
Thomas up and in on the layup.
With the ability to score from difficult positions, Thomas is dependable when her team calls her number.
Pass to Williams. Puts up the tray. Right between the eyes.
Big basket there. The 5th time's the charm, am I right?
Up top, Thomas. Here's Jones. No good from the low block. Thomas with the steal. And that one's good. Jones.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron. Well, not many players can do it all, but Alyssa Thomas is one of the few who can. Now, she's the rare player who has finished top 5 in the WNBA in assists and rebounding.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Holmes. Over Parker. And it's Holmes missing. There's Sparks leading. Ogumake outside. Beyond the arc. Chelsea Gray, and that's good. Adding to her offensive exploits, Thomas has also finished amongst the league leaders in steals.
Yeah, remember, guys, she's been on all defensive teams before. Thomas is the type of player coaches love because she can help you win multiple different ways.
One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates.
The 3 from Candace Parker. Good on the triple.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
Thomas with the ball. Williams there. Pass to Bonner. Shot clock at 6. The Sparks grab the miss. Shoots from 12. Hey. Rebounded by DeWanna Bonner.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
And another shot. And she sinks the layup.
Very active on the O boards. Bonner with some second chance points. That's a huge bonus for the team.
Pass to Ogumake. Augustus. The long 3. To the paint. Launches it. The shot will not fall. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Back to Bonner.
What?
And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Simone Augustus.
Drawing fouls, frustrating her opponents on the offensive end. That's one of the strengths of Bonner.
And so she makes both from the line.
Well, what an incredible 2018 DeWanna Bonner had, making it to her second All-Star team and almost making it to the WNBA Finals. And you know what makes it even more special, guys? She missed 2017 due to pregnancy.
Here's Heidemann. It's stolen by Ogumake. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
A strong competitor who can score from multiple spots on the floor. Gray has a developed offensive game.
Pass to Plaisance. Here's Charles. That 3 off the mark.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bonner. The shot, no good. Gets it off. Got it!
Yes! Unbelievable! A miracle heave to finish off that quarter. How'd you get that to go down?
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sparks ahead, leading by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Simple. Defense, defense,
Wala.
defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Augustus, no good. Connecticut trailing. Outside Charles. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. It's going to go on Candace Parker.
Voila!
And the first one falls for her. When it comes to two guards who can just take over a game, Tim, who's your number one right now?
Give me the GOAT, Diana Taurasi. You start with her size. At 6 feet, she's a big guard. You can throw in her experience as well. The fact that no one has made more baskets than her, the way she passes the ball, it's got to be her.
Of course you took Taurasi. Okay, so
Nice.
I'll go with Jewel Boyd. Capable of going off any night. And she also attempts a good amount of shots and is certainly someone who can shoulder the load offensively.
Bonner outside. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Ogumake. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the line. Rejected by Simone Augustus. To the middle. Parker laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A potent competitor inside the paint. You can usually count on Parker to produce inside.
Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Augustus. Another one falls for the Sparks.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Bonner, guarded by Augustus. With the shot. Bonner, good.
Good D, but guess what? Bonner's height at 6'4", coupled with her touch and leaping ability, make her dangerous down low.
Pass to Gray. Right wing. Raquana Williams for three. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
And you think of the best distributors in the league. Is Gray up there? Now she puts balls exactly where they need to be. Has no problem running the offense and recorded just the 8th triple-double in WNBA history.
Out to the left wing. From 18 feet away. And again, no good by Connecticut. Pass to Williams. Off target with the three. And when you talk about Gray's game, her assist numbers stem from just her unselfish approach.
Absolutely. Chelsea plays hard and doesn't worry about who gets the credit. All that she's concerned about is getting the done.
And a 3-on-3 fast break. And here's Thomas. She's guarded by Williams. Outside Parker. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
She hit 1-3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for her in the second.
Pass to Holmes. Thomas. Now Jones. She's guarded by Williams. Jones, no good.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Inside.
Nice pass.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice pick and roll.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pass to Thomas. Jones. Parker defending. And again, no good by Connecticut.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
And here's Ogumake. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. From the inbound, she can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And she comes up with the deuce.
What a matchup nightmare inside the paint. But you talk about the love of women's basketball in Connecticut. It just makes so much sense to have a team like the Sun in the state. The college program at Connecticut has paved the way for basketball in the Constitution state.
Thomas left side, pass to Jones, and that one drops for her.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Here's Augustus. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Never the tallest player on the floor. Augustus finds ways into the paint and gets to the line where she shoots at about 85% over her career.
Oliver in the kitchen.
And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Drafted first overall back in 2006, Simone Augustus has met the lofty expectations she saw coming into the league. One of the big things she did in her career, win Finals MVP back in 2011.
To the inside. Here's Parker. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Gray. And here comes the break. And that one's good. Oh, Gumake.
Well, it's hard enough stopping her in the half court. In the open court, Gumake, very, very comfortable.
Thomas with the ball. From long range, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sparks ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
And it's Holmes missing.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say
300%? 308% maybe.
Okay, I like
there
that.
you go.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Here's Bonner. She can't hit that time. Now the Sparks take it the other way.
You want to talk about making an impact her first year in the league? Candace Parker back in 2008. Now, she was the top pick in the draft and went on to win MVP as a rookie.
To the middle. It's stolen by Neko Gumake. To the paint. Here's Augustus. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Back to Bonner. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And winning it with the Sparks, Parker didn't just excel, she changed the game.
Blake, she really revolutionized the WNBA, becoming the second player to ever dunk in a game, the first player to ever win MVP as a rookie.
Thomas outside.
Yo, look this way.
Rhea Holmes on the wing. Pass to Bonner. Just 4 to shoot. Thomas outside. 3-pointer. Recovered.
What?
Here's Holmes.
You're wasting the time possession.
Jones outside.
Come on.
Holmes. for three. Chelsea Gray with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Parker with the ball. Picked up by Thomas. Back to Parker. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Thomas left side. No good that time. Good D by Neko Gumake. And it's Candace Parker penetrating. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
And similar to the NBA, we often see WNBA players pursuing additional training. What's the right balance between team supervision and doing your own thing?
It's something we've seen in individual sports like golf for years, you know, a swing coach. Now we've got shooting coaches, and I think it's great because you work on that solo aspect of your game with your own coaches that know you well.
And you combine that with the team aspect and the coaches you'll have within your own organization. The one big advantage, though, of these personal coaches is that they know your shot. Because we see so much player and coach movement in this league, the team personnel may be different by the season.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
This is a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Pass to Heidemann. Inside. 6 to shoot. Thomas, good.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Really smart. Draw the defender out to the perimeter because inside there's just too much size for her to be effective.
Exactly. You know, if she finds her spot on the perimeter and doesn't force things, her outside shot is going to be hard to block no matter who is on her.
Here's Charles. Great D that time from Neko Gumake. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Outside Charles. Pass to Plaisance. Rebound by the Sparks. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Gray. Finished off the break.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Nneka sees the floor well, sets others up.
Right side Charles. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. And Connecticut has possession. Bonner outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Misses the target, and that drops her to 40% shooting, 4 for 10. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah. Nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
To the right side, Plaisance. And again, Connecticut no good.
That's a shoot-around jumper. Absolutely no excuses for missing it.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Last 6 minutes.
we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Pass to Jones. Poked away and stolen by Raquana Williams. And here they go.
Wow.
And that one's good. Augustus.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. She's covered by Ogumake. Clock at 6. Outside Charles. Count it.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Augustus gets it to go from downtown.
Usually around 40% each season from the three-point line. Augustus is such an accurate shooter, lines her shots up well.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Parker. Back to Williams. Gray. Here's Augustus. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Six on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And that one's good. Jones.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. She's giving up a lot of inches in that matchup.
Height? Who cares about height? She took it right at her.
Here's Williams. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
Unloads from 13 feet. That one good for 2.
Continued sloppiness with the ball, and they just keep shooting themselves right in the foot.
Yeah, it's hard enough to win in this league. I mean, and I understand everybody makes mistakes, but you cannot afford careless mistakes.
And the foul on Neko Ogumake. That's her first foul. The Sun making a switch here. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. She's covered by Ogumake. Rebounded by Parker. Augustus outside. Outside Parker. Back to Augustus. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Simone Augustus as that one goes in.
You know, she's certainly a score-first guard, but Augustus still has a great feel for the game. Knows how to create easy buckets.
Thomas outside. Down low to end the run. Rebounded by Parker. So it's the Sparks now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. From past the arc, the shot no good. And Connecticut will come the other way. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Charles.
One minute 30.
From deep three-point range. And again, no good by Connecticut. Here's Parker. And she banks in the layup.
Well, developing guard-like skills at a young age really helped Parker, and she's put them to good use during her basketball career.
She's guarded by Williams. Look at that finish! Double clutched and hit it!
That's a perfect up and under there. That's textbook.
Here's Parker, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
And just look how happy their coach is.
Now here's Charles. Gray defending. Charles with the bucket.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been really easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
To the paint, Thomas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Here's Williams. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Well, an extension of the coach on the floor. Gray's outstanding court vision makes her a true point guard.
And the foul on Williams. That's her first foul.
Last possession then. Last possession.
Charles up top. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's the last possession anyway.
Keep getting it to Parker. It can make things easy on a coach. Has to be easy in the huddle. Get it to Candace.
Uh-oh.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one.
Wow.
They poured it on tonight.
What? Okay, basketball. Parker 28, 17, 12, 11, 10, 18, maraming nag-score. Then the rest 0. Personal reasons on injury. Okay. So yan ang last game for today. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Goodbye.